Hello, hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacqueline from the blog thedoggyperspective.com. Today's video is a product review, and this is a product review on K&H Pet Products. I purchased a pet canopy and a pet cot for Sophia, thinking that it would be a great idea if she was able to get herself up and off of the ground. She's partial to the mud and the mulch. She likes digging whenever I'm working out in the garden, but it just drives me bananas to see her get dirty and muddy and down in there with the creepy crawly thing. So I purchased her a new pet cot canopy, and we went with K&H. So this is my my review, and I hope that you enjoy it. Okay, thanks. Let's see. So today, Sophia is trying out her new pet cot from K&H Pet Products. Typically, she spends a lot of her time, well, when I'm in the garden digging and applying mulch and so on, she's in the garden digging and applying applying mulch and mud to herself. But I decided that it's time for her to zhuzh it up a little bit and get herself off of the ground. It's better for me too, because that way I know the potato bugs and mosquitoes and well the worms and all the creepy crawling things aren't necessarily getting to her, right? So she's having to adjust. As you can see, she is actually attracted to this mulch and she likes it, right? When she digs out a nice comfy cozy spot for herself, there she goes down into the mud, which throws me into the tizzy. Like, oh my god, the cost of grooming, whitening, brightening, and cutting, she will not get up here. So this is going to be our challenge. Like, how do we get her to do that? Let's see if we can encourage her. Come on, good girl. And the mulch along with her. This is also the problem inside of the house with cleaning, when the foyer requires constant cleaning, right? But I do feel better that she is at least up off of the ground and away from the creepy crawly, all the things that hurt her. Let's see. Down, down, down. Let's try. Down. Good girl. All right. And so that is the model of the K&H Pet Products. You know, this wasn't too pricey. It's made really well. It feels more like a trampoline in the middle and is intended to hold up to 150 pounds. It is waterproof, weatherproof, or well, I should call it weatherproof, right? And I did get the umbrella to go with it, so we will be installing that today as well. So this is a nice option for her to be outside in the garden, in the sun, where she can relax, where she can stretch out and watch me do my thing out here. But if it's too hot, you know, of course we have other shady areas and that I can move this over to, but there's a canopy for it, which I like, which protects her. She has not yet reached the point where she can simply stay outside in this garden alone by herself. I have a friend that suggested that I tie her to a stake, just drive a stake into the soil and then leave her on the tie out here. But my garden is open, and that would mean she's a sitting duck for whatever comes out of the woods, which are now in bloom. And so we don't want that. I'm conscientious about being a pet parent and pet ownership and responsible restraint, but not everyone is. And there are times when stray dogs and loose dogs are back here and other wild animals. If she were tethered to the stake, she literally would be a sitting duck because she couldn't get herself inside of the house in time, or I might not be able to exit the house and get into the garden in time. So there you have it. She looks comfy and beautiful. And now for the rest of our journey. Okay guys, so I don't exactly know how all this is gonna go, but we're gonna give it a try, maybe both on and off camera. So this is the pet canopy. Inside here is the supports for the umbrella, but can you see on the package here, this is the final result. That's what we're looking for. I already have the canopy out of the packaging. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, let's get started. Okay, so phase 2, we have this, and we are just literally going to stack this on. There's another one right here. So we're just going to stack this on. To make it work, you have to bend the wires across. Okay, and so I'm doing that until you hear a little click. Grab this one, so we're at the top. Grab this. Crisscross your wires. Right. Not the best cameraman. All right, so I'm gonna put this together like so, guys. All right, now we're here. Click. All right, so if I step back, now you see what supports the canopy, right? Just gonna drape this over top, which completes the canopy. Here we have these really nice supports. This looks pretty good. To make it work, you're just going to loop underneath. All there is to it. I like this because I didn't need any tools. Just, you know, your hands, common sense. There's printed instructions if you like. And I'll remove the garbage. Now, for Sophia right now, the point is to be outside in the sun. So what makes this nice is it's easy to add the canopy or remove the canopy. Hang on 1 second. Okay. That looks pretty good. This, you just want to line it up according to your taste so it's aesthetically pleasing. I like it. I don't think they needed to do anything else to make it better. I mean, if you were going to improve any, I would say maybe add Velcro and you could pinch this together, but you know, that's being extra and over the top. You know, K&H is thinking about another version of it. That would be my recommendation. Hang on, I'm gonna put this down. Right, now, there you have it. There you have it. Sophia's pet canopy is now complete. And honestly, this took, you know, now I'm taking my time because I'm filming and I have this iPhone in my hand and I'm kind of moving it back and forth to really have proper use of both of my hands. But even still, I mean, this was like 10 minutes, right? That's about it. Now, when you place your order, you want to make sure that you know what you're ordering. Don't do what I did. I saw the picture and I imagined that it was the entire thing I was buying. I said, oh look, a Pet Cot canopy. And so I went in for the kill and I went ahead and I pushed the button and I made my purchase. Well, a couple days later, when I got my new Pet Cot canopy, I found that what I received was this, right? Something that fits the original K&H Pet Cot, right? It was the canopy only. So I had to actually call back and request the bottom portion of it, the actual cot, right? Even still, A pretty good deal for us. I wanted her to have a nice, safe, clean place where she could rest. She could sun herself. She didn't have to be on the ground. As you can see, this is new for her, and we will be trying to get her to utilize it instead of laying in the mulch, right? I don't know if she's just accustomed to it or not. She just prefers it, but we want her to be a little bit prissy and try it, right? Right, pretty girl? This is also my constant struggle. For those of you with schnauzers or breeds with beards, you know how this goes. And just try it. Try it. Here, Sophia. Get in. Go ahead. No, get in. Get in. There you go. Maybe if I sit with her. Stay. She's punished. Go in. Go in. Go in. I hope the rest of the summer doesn't go like this. Go in, darling. Let's try. Fabulous. You look good. You look good. You look good. All right. So, Pet Cot Canopy by Sophia. There you go. We gotta go for a walk, guys.